Backstreet's back? Alright. See what I did there? No? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. If you're new here, my name is Kyle, and this is where we geek out about vinyl records, music, movies, and media. And today I'm going to be listening and reacting for the first time to the brand new Backstreet Boys song, Hey, which came out back on Valentine's Day, February the 14th of this year. I've kind of been hanging on to this song for a rainy day, which today is here. I haven't actually listened to a Backstreet Boys album since their album In a World Like This, which came out a few years ago. But I think they've had a couple of albums since then. I know they did a Christmas album, which I haven't listened to yet, and another album called DNA, which I haven't listened to. So this is my first time listening to the Backstreet Boys in a while. So I figured, why not give them a chance? I know that they're going to be re-releasing the Millennium album, which came out back in 1999 for its 25th anniversary, and really excited because I really enjoyed that album when it came out. I was in high school at the time, and everybody was kind of losing their minds over the Backstreet Boys at that time, especially when I Want It That Way came out. Even though the lyrics of that song are so confusing, I don't think they make sense, but maybe you guys have a different opinion on that. But everybody was just loving on them hard. It was kind of that battle between Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, and I was kind of always more partial to the Backstreet Boys. The boys are also planning to do a Vegas residency later this year called Into the Millennium at the Sphere in Las Vegas. And I could have sworn that the last time that they toured the Millennium album, the tour was also called Into the Millennium. I remember going to that show, again, back in high school, and the only thing I really remember is the stage was a circle in the round, and they entered, the show on these kind of hoverboard things. I do think it's a little lazy for them to reuse the name Into the Millennium for the Vegas show since they had a previous tour named that. Do you think they just forgot, or do you think maybe they're just going to be paying an homage to that tour with the Vegas show? Who knows, right? What I will say is that I'm really loving the fact that they're recreating the artwork from Millennium for the new version, with each of the boys representing a different element, so I really like that. I think that's a really nice touch. I loved them back in the day. I haven't listened to them in a while, so I'm curious to see if, anything's changed in terms of their music, and, let's just dive in and take a listen and see how it goes.
I never know what to say when I see you.
Sounds like we're in for a ballad.
I don't know you anymore, but damn I used to.
Ooh, that kind of ghostly echo.
I know your deepest secrets, the dreams you've been dreaming, and all of your moods. Just funny how hey becomes how are you, becomes how love to, becomes I want you and need you, and then becomes I love you, becomes I hate you, becomes I never wanna see you again.
Oh.
Oh, oh, I wish we could go back to hey.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be one of those kind of tearjerker relationship songs. Yeah, that's a tough situation to be in when, you're at the start of a new relationship and everything's going so well and you're having those, fantastic moments of your first kiss, your first date, the first time you say I love you to each other, the whole process of getting to know each other, and then when things start to go bad and you start getting to those points of you're questioning why are you with the person, like you're starting to do nothing but fight, you never want to see them again, and having that thought in your mind wishing you could go back to the start when things were good, and wishing you could do things all over again and kind of fix the mistakes that you made, or you know, the things that you said. This is a nice reflective little song.
Saw you just the other day.
Of course it's going to keep building each verse.
From soulmates to strangers, it's hard to believe.
Oh, ding, 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 ding.
You always find a reason to put down the phone. Ain't it funny how, hey,
Aww. He just said, I think about calling, but I always find reasons to hang up the phone. God, been there. When you just want to have that moment of connection again and you keep reaching for that phone, but your mind keeps telling you no, like, don't do that, that's not a good decision, but you so want to. Is this Howie? He never gets to sing. I never know what he sounds like.
when I see you now, still gonna love you.
Getting goosebumps.
When I see you now, still gonna love you. But just not out loud. Ain't it funny?
Oh, God. Okay, that lyric, he just said, when I see you now, I'm still going to love you, but just not out loud. Oh, God. Yeah, when you run into that person that broke your heart and you still have feelings for them and you want to tell them, but you kind of keep your mouth shut because, you know, you don't want to get yourself into a situation with them. That line's touching my heart a little bit. Okay, let's see what they have for a finish. I'm assuming it's a Backstreet Boys song. They're going to have like a big, you know, finish, 5-part harmony, like, you know, riffs and all that kind of stuff. But let's see.
Because I want you, because I love to.
Come on, building.
Because I want you and need you and because I love you.
There you go.
Because I hate you. Wish we could go back to. Wish we could go back to. Hey.
Okay. Classic Backstreet Boys sound. Okay, that's what I like to hear. Okay, so yeah, so nothing new and innovative from them, but you know, this is for a re-release of a previous album, so I don't need anything groundbreaking or new or innovative from them. I just want to hear that classic BSB sound. I like that they gave Howie a little bit in the bridge, and actually his was kind of the most touching line, that thing about when I see you, I'm still gonna love you, just not out loud. Because, you know, once you have those breakups, you never escape the feelings, you know, you just have to remember that's a time that you had. You know, some people are there for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. I'm one of those people that really believes in, you know, everything happens for a reason. So, you know, that person was there for the time that you needed them in your life, and, you know, it's time to move on. This was a really nice song, actually. I wonder what else they're going to be putting on the re-release of the album. Are we going to get any B-sides from that era? Are we going to get any other unreleased singles like this one? Are we going to be getting remixes or demos? That would be really interesting. So yeah, I think I'm going to give this song a star. What do you guys think of this song? Were you expecting something new and innovative from the boys, or are you happy hearing, you know, this classic BSB sound? They're popular for a reason, and this is the reason, you know, these kind of power ballads and 5-part harmonies. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, so this one's getting a star. Well, that's it for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future content from me. Do you guys have any songs or albums or artists that you'd like me to react to? If so, leave your suggestions in the comments below. I love discovering new music, and I'd love to get your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for your comments so far. It's really meant a lot to me. And as always, keep spinning those records. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Mwah. Bye.